Hello, friends! Welcome to my shed! I am Chevee! How are you? How is everybody? I know you might not recognize me. If you're new here, welcome. First of all, I'm Chevee. This is my show, The Daily Shed. If you're not new here, then you might be like, what happened to your head? This was me on Friday. This is me today. I think I'm wearing the same thing. Just got sick of it. Got sick of the beard, sick of the hair. Today was a busy work day, like a working day. I had to help set up and do manual labor stuff. And so my hair kept getting in my face and it was irritating me. So I got rid of it.
No, sir. I didn't like it.
I didn't like it. That's exactly what happened. God, this place is a mess. So I lopped it all off. I don't have a topic today, so we're just going to talk about me a little bit and what's going on in my life. First of all, did the hair. Got rid of the beard. I told the lady when I sat down, she said, "What are we doing?" And I'm like, I want to look like a normal human being and not a mountain man. I'm tired of it. And I do this every year. In the fall, I start letting my hair kind of go. I forget to get it cut. I forget, and I think I'm going to grow my hair out and have long hair. And I've never successfully done that. When I was a kid, I always wanted long hair. I thought long hair was so cool. But my dad is of that generation that long hair meant that you were doing drugs, and only druggies had long hair, so he staunchly refused to let me have long hair. That was one of the very few rules that my father had in my life, was absolutely will not let me have long hair. So when I was younger, I always thought, when I grow up, I'm going to have long hair because it's awesome, and I've never done it. Let me take that back. When I got married, it was to my shoulders. Okay, so I've had long hair. Never mind. I did succeed, but that was in my early 20s. So every fall, I'd kind of let it go for 5 or 6 months, and then in the spring, it just starts pissing me off and getting in my face and in my eyes, and I just go get it lopped off. And inevitably, every single time this happens, it gets cold. Like I can't wait until spring. It usually happens in March or in early April, and then we have a cold front. And surprise, surprise, tonight is going to be a blizzard. Like literally a hurricane or something. I don't know. Winter storm Isabel, I don't remember the name of it, is about to hit. If you're not aware, if you're not from the East Coast is going to get wrecked tonight and tomorrow. They're saying like feet of snow in, Boston and all that. Here, I think we're projecting like 4 to 8 inches or something like that where I'm at. It's basically Maryland and up, so the northern part of West Virginia, and as is usual, the storm will stall out near the mountains and dump probably feet of snow on some of our higher elevations that are just to the east of me. But where I'm at, I say like 4 to 8 inches like it's nothing. Well, it basically is. It's not a lot of snow. It's been warm here, so I don't expect it to be too dangerous, and it won't last very long. But we're gonna get a crap ton of snow, and I just cut my hair and beard off because I just realized I'm wearing a Flogging Molly shirt. If you don't know who Flogging Molly are, you should look them up. Flogging Molly is an Irish rockish punk band, and I'm drinking coffee that looks suspiciously like Guinness with that head on it. So if you aren't aware, I'm a little bit scatterbrained today, and so I reached a point in Zelda where I am most of the way through the game now, and I don't want to finish it. So it's like I'm doing things so that I don't finish Zelda. Is that bad? Like, is that an addiction? I don't think people prolong their addiction on purpose. I think most people are like, give it to me now. I'm trying to kind of prolong the end of the game because I don't want to finish it. So I did finish the art project this weekend. That got done. I put some pictures on Instagram. I'll put it here so you can see the final product. And I haven't begun the edit yet because I played Zelda all weekend. But I am working on the edit for that. There will be a project video. I'm not sure how I'm going to cut it together. There's really very little information to share. It's pretty much rip lines in plywood and paint it. So there's just hours of footage of me painting that I plan on doing like high speed stop motion kind of. It's not stop motion. What's the word I'm looking for? You know what I'm... Time lapse. That's the word. Like a time lapse of the painting process and stuff. So I don't know how I'm going to cut it together yet, and I'm going to try and keep it supremely short. I'm not going to do a whole lot of voiceover and stuff. I'm just going to show you the process, maybe do an intro, outro, and that's it. But I think it turned out great. I'm really proud of it, and it's going to spice up the videos. So that's cool. Winter storm on the way. Got my hair did. Got the project done. Now this place is a frickin' disaster again. I had to rip boards, and if you've never used a table saw, when you rip a board lengthwise, well, obviously, if you cut it this way, you're only cutting this much board. If you cut it this way, you're cutting feet of board, and it just sawdust everywhere. So this place is a mess. Again, a dusty mess. So I have to clean all that up. Doesn't stink anymore. I had to open the garage door and blow out the fumes from the lacquer that I used. That's just a normal deal if you're dealing with lacquer. I am all over the frickin' place. This episode is about nothing, and it's about everything all at once, and I don't know why, but here it is. That's all I'm doing. I'm done. I'm going to go probably play Zelda. I ordered a thing to be able to play Zelda on my computer monitor, so hopefully I'll be able to do some videos soon, and maybe that'll keep me going until the DLC comes out for the hard mode and all that stuff in the summer. So, yeah. Sorry, this video contains very little content, but I'm done. I'm gonna go play games, gonna go hang out with my kids, gonna go get ready for Snowmageddon Apocalypse. I will see you tomorrow.
Hey, Doc, wait! I want to ask you something.
Today's random fact comes from Wikipedia. How big are lemmings? Hold on. Lemmings are an actual creature? I was going to say they're like 16 by 16 pixels. Lemmings weigh from 30 to 110 grams, 1 to 4 ounces, and are about 7 to 15 centimeters long. They generally have long, soft fur and very short tails. They are herbivorous, feeding mostly on leaves and shoots, grasses, and sedges in particular, but also on roots and bulb. Lemmings are real? That's not just a video game. Am I being trolled?